The Miami Heat in New Orleans taking on the Hornets. This is beautiful basketball.
It is. We have some stars in the basketball game, as you know, in Dwayne Wade, Chris Bosh, and LeBron. And on the other side, you have David West and Chris Paul. And then you just had a great basketball game. And look at this play by Chris Paul. He splits the defense and he splits the offense to Emeka Okafor. And what a play by those two guys.
14-4 New Orleans run to start the game, but never fear, the Heat would claw back. Eddie House to Udonis Haslem for the dunk.
I tell you what, Miami is always going to be in games. They just have too many weapons and they play great defense. So don't ever count them out of any ball game.
Haslem with menace in mind, huh? Paul saves the ball to Trevor Ariza, who finds Marco Bellinelli for the dunk. New Orleans leads 46-37. The Hornets trying to stay undefeated. And then LeBron James gets the block on Chris Paul. They're supposedly good friends, Smitty.
They are, but he still has to block his shot in the game.
They are competitors. They won gold together in 2008 at the Beijing Olympics. And then Chris Paul gets the steal, finds Trevor Ariza for the dunk. And, Coach, that's not all Ariza did.
I tell you, Ariza did a nice job not only shooting the ball from the three-point line, but trying to play as best he can defensively against LeBron.
Big three by Dwayne Wade to make it a 4-point deficit for the Heat. And then Paul to Okafor with the layup to beat the shot clock. New Orleans leads 88-85. Now keep playing the game. Chris Paul's going to drive. Udonis Haslem slides over, takes the charge, and Chris Paul is exercised and picks up a tech.
Well, he did. I think he's upset because he thought Udonis Haslem got there a little bit late. He was sliding, but you know you can't make those type of reactions. That technical, let's see at the end of the game, does it hurt the New Orleans Hornets?
LeBron James with that free throw, first lead of the game for Miami, but then Dwayne Wade turns it over. And then you see right here, LeBron standing in the corner, really not running the play for him at all. So New Orleans still leads 91-90. And then Chris Paul into the corner for Trevor Ariza. Dagger three, that was a big one.
That was a big one. The play before, LeBron came up playing the traditional point guard spot, hit Dwayne Wade on the wing and went to the corner and stood there, wasn't really involved in the play. It's not a bad thing because you still have some other good players. At the other end of the floor, Trevor Ariza getting a great look, getting a great screen from Jason Smith and knocking down the three.
Bosh hit a three to make it interesting, and it was a three-point game at the end. Eddie House missing the potentially game-tying jumper, and you saw good friends LeBron James and Chris Paul hugging after the game. It was competitive, it was entertaining to watch, and much love between those two Warriors.